Good morning everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess. Today is Thursday the 27th. It's my last day of the working week, so tomorrow I get to spend some time with my beautiful family. On Saturday I'm in Orange for those who are interested in coming and getting a reading. Orange, New South Wales on the 29th. And please ensure you put the 11th of August in your diary or your calendar for our next Facebook Live. Now, I'm reading from a new deck this morning. I've wanted this deck for a really long time, and I thought, I had a bit of a treat on the weekend and bought 3 new decks. So, unfortunately, I love all the different tarot decks. Some people like to stay with their own, but I love using different decks and experiencing the different messages that come through from them. So today we are using the Everyday Tarot. I do have the Chariot coming out there. Everyday Witch Tarot. I do want to say thank you to everyone that subscribed to my channel. I realised on those days that I was away how much I love doing the work I do. Well, I didn't realise just then, I've always realised. But the amount of love I have for all of you, I want to say thank you so much for trusting in me, following me, listening to me, and all the things you do every day for me. Because everybody says thank you to me for doing the readings, which is absolutely beautiful, and I'm so grateful for that. But I want to say thank you to you. Thank you to you all. Firstly, for just having the faith to believe in, something greater than we are, but also a thank you to you all for supporting and loving me back again. All right, let's get on with this reading. Okay. So we do have the Nine of Wands coming straight out here. Now the Nine of Wands is the card of the wounded warrior, and she is actually wounded in here. She's being quite defensive really, with her little knife quite handy there, or a stick or whatever it is. This is about boundaries. It's about personal boundaries. I sometimes read the cards and sometimes I get different messages through, and it can be about self-limiting stuff too. So our boundaries are good, and we do need to have boundaries in place when we meet, or, it's something that some of us have to learn to do rather than being a people pleaser and letting people walk all over us. Putting boundaries in place is healthy. But this is also not restricting yourself with boundaries, not being so unsure and untrusting of the world you live in that you don't allow yourself to grow and accept because you are so stuck within those boundaries. So there's and I've realized it a lot lately, there's sort of a very, I was going to say intelligent balance. I don't know if intelligent is the word that Spirit wants me to use, and I don't really know what they mean by that, but I guess it's a balance of between the logic and the spiritual. But having good boundaries, of course, is extremely important. Behind this, I've got the Seven of Swords. So there could be a need here to be a bit cautious around you at the moment. There could be somebody who doesn't have your best interest at heart. It also can mean by putting boundaries in that people feel more comfortable about being honest with you. Ace of Pentacles behind that, because somebody here has got a brand new start in regards to their stability. And I do have the Seven of Cups in front of that. Oh, that's beautiful, that card. Look at her in the shop with all the choices. How beautiful is that? Okay, you have a choice here. And this choice could be about accepting some sort of stability here. But for some unknown reason, you're not sure if this is coming from the right place. So the universe is saying, make sure you've got your boundaries in place. Make sure you're really understanding, what is it you want from this situation? What do you want to gain here? Because you don't want someone walking all over you here, thinking that they can take advantage of you. But there definitely is something on offer here that gives you a lot of options or opportunities. That's really nice. A lot of opportunities coming in. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands coming in here. Now, the Two of Wands, of course, talks of some of the pictures, even though they're not true to traditional tarot, they still have some of the things in them that show that it gives you the message of the original tarot. This world here, this person's holding in their hand a world. Which sort of gives rise to this feeling that you have everything you need right in front of you, but you're choosing here to walk down a different path, or you've got the opportunity to walk a different way to what you've done before. And this way will offer you something new, something different. Okay, and we do have the Ace of Cups, so definitely getting an offer here. The Ace of Cups talks about, you know, being offered love. The little doves in the background here. So this is about love, not always about romantic love, but about something you love. Somebody's been given an option here. Somebody's offering someone something different, a different path to walk down. We do have the Knight of Swords coming in here. So this person is coming in quite quickly. They're very determined with this swords energy to get something across the line. This is absolutely beautiful. I'm not sure if they're crows or ravens around him, but he certainly has a lot of support here from the other world. But he's ready. Look at his sword. It's really ready for him to forge forward here. And we do have the Empress coming in. Oh, somebody's racing towards you because they believe you are the one. They're the one you want. This person wants to rebirth something new with you. They see you as the person they want to build a new life with. I feel like with those cards at the beginning, though, you only see them maybe as an option and a new path to walk down, but they don't see you that way. They see you as offering them something amazing here. Okay, so we have the Emperor coming in straight after the Empress, so that's beautiful. This person is knowledgeable, educated. See, I always say to people that the cat represents our feminine side. This is our intuition. And the dog represents the masculine side here. He's the protector. So what you have here is two people who are meant to be together. But I feel like one has recognized this and is coming after the other person here. Okay, so we do have the Page of Wands here. So there may be a message coming through. It may not be anything great. It may just be a little bit of a tentative message. I feel like I've read this reading so many times now, so many people must be going, oh, how many times are we going to hear this? It is still coming. There's no doubt about it. The cards are very clear about this. There's a definite bringing together of twin flames, soulmates, whatever. Whatever your belief is, there's a feeling here that the universe is conspiring to bring together a lot of people to do great work for the planet. So there's like a whole movement here. And if you listen to other readings, you will get very, very similar readings from them too. Seven of Pentacles here. So this is something that's been, seeds that have been planted here, ready to be now plucked, ready to be brought forth. Manifestation. Possibly with the King of Pentacles. This is a person who's very down to earth, very grounded. Now, I've got to say to you, there's a Taurus on this, so it may be a Taurus you're dealing with. But this is about someone really getting themselves back to where they need to be. They've really reconnected with their life path, with the source, the universe, spirit, whatever your energy is that you follow. And we do have a brand new start coming in here with the Fool. So this person here is ready to take a leap of faith here into the unknown. And we do have the Queen of Pentacles at the end. Very interesting. So we have the Queen and King of Pentacles here. We have the Empress and the Emperor here. All in the same reading. So two people who found their roots, who found where they belong, who've understood their connection to source, who are moving towards each other for union. It's a twin flame reading. Even though there are not a lot of cups here, even though there are not a lot of twin flame cards here, I'm sure if I was to put more out, I would get them. There is a feeling here that two people are being brought together for the greater good of the universe. So when I go back to the beginning, we have about being cautious and putting your boundaries in place. So this is also about understanding that if somebody's coming in, this is about what you want from this relationship too. You can't go into a relationship purely because you want love or you want to be with someone. This has to be about you gaining what you want from this situation. You have a choice here. And the choice is around stability. That just dropped out as I was talking, the Three of Pentacles. This is about something that you both will work on that will not only push you both forward into this world and push you both forward into your life path, but it's also about doing something greater for the universe here. I'm going to pull a card from, I'm still learning the Mystic Oracle. So let's pull a card from, it's a beautiful deck, isn't it? Certainly is a very beautiful reading, and as I said, I seem to be sort of hearing it a lot lately. The card that's come out is the Andean Cross. The Andean Cross. So let's have a look at what that says. I'd say that'd be fairly close to the beginning, being an A though. The invitation says the Andean Cross announces the start to a great journey. It's time to raise your gaze from the mundane day-to-day to which that has now seemed beyond your grasp. Allow new wisdom to guide you and stop trying to make sense of it all before you respond with a resounding yes. Isn't that interesting? Because that Seven of Cups always makes me feel like, you know, you have lots of choice here. But the universe, and maybe there is some confusion about the person who's offering this to you. You know, I always think maybe it's not who you thought it was going to be. Maybe it's just about the person that you wanted has shocked you by coming back in. I don't know. But for many of you here, this looks quite new too. So it's just about bringing two people together to live in a greater existence. Thanks, everyone.